Hey guys, back with another video. This is going to be the second installment of the Magic Theory series I've been doing. It's been a while since the first one, but yeah, got some more stuff to talk about. So today, two topics, and don't know how in-depth I'm going to go, just kind of riffing. If you guys prefer like the riffing, just random stuff and multiple topics, or if you prefer like just one topic really in-depth, let me know in the comments down below, or like a combination of the two. I can like alternate or whatever. But first one I want to talk about is magicians or time travelers. And let me explain what I mean. Is we can go back to the same moment and redo it however we want. So, for example, hang on, I need cards. Alright, gonna be using the first, I don't remember what version these are. They're the ones from his escape room thing, but you can get them separate also. They're Chris Ramsey's escape room thing. That's what I mean by his. Sorry. But let's say I'm doing an ACR or whatever, ambitious card routine. So if I wanted to, or take the 3, I can put it through, and if I wanted to, and then maybe go to the top of the deck or whatever. Again, this is really sloppy. This is just example. But get the 3 to the top that way. I could do that in one performance. If I want to do it differently in the next performance where I can show the 3, I can take it, I can put it in the middle, and then snap and it comes to the top. I can do it that way also. So I can choose how I want to do something each time I perform differently. And if I don't like something, I can tweak it and change whatever I want from performance to performance until I get the final product. Kind of like Groundhog Day, because I can relive the same day and change the decisions and see what happens with the outcome, which is great. Or if I want to change this, let's say I get the handling down and I want to change the script. Oh, I put your card in the middle and it comes to the top. Or make them, I put your card in the middle, make them push it in, and I tell them snap your fingers, and then they do it, changing the wording of it. And I think that's kind of cool, being able to kind of trial and error it. And of course, when you're doing it to spectators, you get that immediate feedback. Again, every performance is different. Some people are going to react more than others, but if I do one thing 5 times, a different thing 5 times, I can gauge which way is kind of better and correlate that with my performance style and what I like to do. So I think that's kind of dope. And yeah, second thing we'll talk about is time perception. Kind of time themed video in this, but depending on how I word things and the timing of a trick, so if I do something, say, oh, you can memorize any card or whatever, like take any card and kind of memorize it, and yeah, so if I can wait and stall out the moment, you can put that in your long-term memory. Or if I go past the moment, like see cards, different card, no one's gonna remember those cards. They're seeing it as like an example. And because I went past the moment, I didn't put as much emphasis on it, it goes into short-term memory. So we can choose what they do and don't remember. I know this a little more. I have another video planned for a bigger visual representation of this, but if you perform a trick for someone and then afterwards ask them to explain it back to you, the trick they're gonna explain back to you is gonna be better than the one you did. And they're going to explain a trick that's not actually possible, but it's the trick that you wish you were able to perform if you actually had magic powers, which is really dope. And because of that, they can say, oh, you didn't even touch the cards at all, when really I touched the cards 8 different times. But because we can force things into their memory and attribute, either it goes into the long-term memory or the short-term memory or whatever, we can basically, like we're writing like a movie script, we can implant memories in their head that didn't actually happen or did happen that, or like say things didn't happen that did, or say things that didn't happen, say things that did happen that we didn't actually do, or didn't do things that, and then say that they did happen. And yeah, and it's kind of cool that depending on the emphasis you put on something or the perception of it and how long you take, you can change entire memories. And yeah, it's kind of cool that way. And yeah, I have a video that's going to showcase that coming out at some point in the future. And yeah, that's kind of all I got on this one. If you want me to go more in depth on either of these subjects, let me know in the comments what other subjects you want to hear, or yeah, what kind of format you like. Hit the like button, subscribe. So close to 1,000 subscribers as of the time of recording this. We're at 810, so still trying to hit that 1,000 by the end of the year. We're closing in on, like, I think it's 650,000 views on YouTube, which is crazy. So goal is by the end of next year 1.2 million. I don't think we'll hit 1 million this year, but I think we can hit 1.2 by next year. So yeah, hasta luego, Diego.